Okay, so now I'm going to take you through how we calculate subtraction in year one at Quarry Hill. So we use a blank number line, similar to what we use for the addition questions. So I'll keep it again quite straightforward. So if we have a question, say 11 take away 7. So a lot of people just assume that we start on 11 and we count back 7, but children always seem more confident of counting upwards. So at Quarry Hill, we always look to find the difference between the numbers, and that's quite a large part of the terminology that does help us and ensures that children know to count on rather than backwards. So with subtraction, first of all, the children are always a little bit confused if we count upwards, but they get into it quite easily, quite quickly, and they do find it a lot easier to count forwards rather than backwards, which is why we use this method. So 11 take away 7, let's begin on the number line. So we start at 7, which is our smallest number, the one that we want to start from, and we want to go all the way to 11. So when the children first start, they're obviously always welcome to circle the numbers so they know where they want to jump to. So we literally just count from 7 or jump from 7 all the way to 11. So we'll go +1 on the first one, landing at 8, +1, landing at 9, and keep going down the number line until we get to the final number that we want. In this case is obviously 11. So we've got 11 and 7, which we obviously use those two numbers, and literally we count the numbers in the jumps. At this point in year one, I still say count the numbers in the jumps rather than the jumps, because later on in as they progress through the years, the jumps might be larger jumps and it might be +10 or +20 in a jump. So if we start now saying count the numbers in the jumps, even though in this case it still is the same as count the jumps, it just gets them on the right pathway. So the numbers in the jumps, obviously 1, +1 is 2, plus another one is 3, plus another one is 4. So the answer there, 11 take away 7, would be 4. Very similar to the addition. As they progress, they'll move to a blank number line where they've got to fill it in themselves. So if we stick with the same question, just so you can see, so if we stick with 11 take away 7. So again, we'll start with the smallest number that we're going to put onto our number line. So we'll start with 7, because obviously if we've got 11 take away 7, in this instance, any number before 7 is irrelevant to us. So we're going to start on 7. We'll then literally jump down the number line until we get to 11. So it's a little bit more progressed, obviously, as you can see from this one, with the numbers already drawn out, they know where they've got to get to. This one, we'll just jump down the number line until we get to 11, and then we will stop. So 7 plus the 1, and then we'll count up with the children, which gets us obviously to 8. Are we at 11 yet? No, so we carry on going. So 8 plus the 1 leaves us at 9. Are we at 11 yet? No, so we keep on going. Plus 1 more, which gets us to 10. Are we at 11 yet? No, so we keep on going. And then plus 1, so 10 plus 1 gets us to 11. Are we at 11 yet? Yes, the children normally all shout out, so then we stop. So we then just count again the numbers in the jumps, very similar to what we did up here. So that'd be 1 plus 1 is 2, plus another 1 is 3, plus the last one is 4. So it's 4 in the jumps, which gives us our answer of 4. So that is how we calculate subtraction in year one at Quarry Hill.